2nd and 7.
Ready? Gravity line.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. Throwing, Milton. Short throw taken by Pitts. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
To the end, it's Milton. We'll get this to Pitts once more. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears'
Let's go now.
14-yard line.
Panther 60. Panther 60. Check go.
On 2nd down, it's a run with Robinson. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And his great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he gets in the groove, it seems like it's an 8-yard run, a 10-yard run, and all of a sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
Well, a chance to get right back in it here. 1st down and goal.
Come on. Set. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Go.
Now Milton. This one complete to Washington. And the tackle is made at about the 6.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, play.
And goal.
Here we go. Set.
They'll look to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Cam Little for this field goal attempt. This about as short as you can get. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bengals are on the board. It's now 10-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Devin Duvernay. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. There's offense, and running back Kyle Monangai heading back out for their next possession. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Run now for Monangai. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now a run, and it's their fullback with the catch. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
A gain of 5. 1st down.
They're going to run it here with Monangai. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give them 6 on that one. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On the give, this is their fullback. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. Let's mark him there. And a first down.
A nice gain out of that position, Mike, that we don't typically see get a lot of carries anymore. I'm a big fan of any offense that still recognizes the usefulness of that fullback position. Work him in every now and then as a ball carrier, and you can see it pay off.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Gervon Dexter getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. One final throw before the break. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Hope you all had a happy and safe Halloween. Thanks to those of you who dressed up as the Octobox or the Witching Hour for the holiday. But the calendar now reads November, so let's get into the highlights. Our trip around the league starts now, and it kicks off in South Florida. The Dolphins at home to take on the Baltimore Ravens. And they get it to nuke DeAndre Hopkins. You want instant offense? Try this one on for size. He makes the catch, and then watch him go. Put it down as an 81-yard catch and run for the score. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they host the Indianapolis Colts. And it's the veteran Aaron Rodgers. Lastly, we go up to Lambeau Field. It's the Packers taking on the Carolina Panthers. And this is Christian Watson. He's been a one-man wrecking crew. 4 first-half touchdowns. The Packers with the big lead in front of a home crowd at the half. One final look at the rest of the scores from week number 9 with Cleveland, the Jets, Philly, and Tampa Bay all on the midseason bye. Meanwhile, in our game, neither offense has been able to distinguish themselves. It's been the defenses that have stood tall so far. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On the jump.
They run over center with Robinson. And he'll just hope to stay on his feet here, picking his way forward for a gain of about 4.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. He fires downfield for Pitts. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
Get it. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Let go.
On the play fake, it's Milton. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
He'll drop to throw.
Milton's pass intended.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Throwing again is Milton into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. A gain there of 10 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
On the set.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Robinson. And the left first and goal is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force.
He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense.
Second and goal.
Robinson is in. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bengals will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He fields it at the 8. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. There you see Ben Johnson, the head man in Chicago, as his Bears get set to take over once more. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. On the ground, here is Monunga. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A big-time play for the Bears. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 37.
On the give, it is Monunga. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's complete. It's Odunze. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away. Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
The return is Ricky Pearsall. He'll be brought down right around the 20. The Bengals offense headed back to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. We'll try again. It's second and 10.
At the 60,
At the 25-yard line.
Cup 19, Cup 19. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw. It's Milton. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up third down.
Ready, ready.
They'll look to pick it up with Tootin. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. And they convert on 3rd and inches.
Ready, ready.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The line of scrimmage.
Here we
No
go,
gain
here we
on the
go.
play.
On second down, here's Milton.
36 yard line.
He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the give, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
Down behind the line of
Second
scrimmage.
and 11.
It's a loss of a yard.
Get it.
Brings up second and 11.
Viking
At the
18.
45-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Get out of the gun is Milton. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Let's go. Oh, yeah, you got it, you got it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Now Robinson. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
It's a gain of 11.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? And this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Tag.
They fake the give, and now it's Milton. Who else another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Ready, ready.
On first down, it's Robinson. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Down. Cowboy 80.
Another run here for Robinson. A second effort, and he is in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, Bengals. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Makes the score Bengals 17, Bears 13.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The head man in Chicago as his Bears get set to take over once more. Trail by 4, touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll go play action here with Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move.
The 16-yard line.
They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll run with Monunga. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 14-yard line.
Now they'll pitch it out here. And that is going nowhere in a hurry.